class ago, he was talking about the midterm. That's great. What's great about what I love about this dude is that he's not forcing us to download Proctorio and have us be on webcam. Like we're forced to have a camera on us while we're taking the quiz. So easy pick. I'm gonna master this class. I'm gonna get an A+. Like I'm still studying the yeah. Poli sci's the only one that's really difficult. Okay, so we're talking about sensation and perception in this chapter.
Let's start here. So we're going to talk about how we transform energy, sensations which you pick up by our brain, how we transfer them into energy. Talk about a threshold, what we can say, about sensory adaptation, where we stop things, perceptual set, and then a little bit of motivation and emotion.
Well, he knew that.
Start here, you should know all three of these. Sensation.
No, majority. I'm not even looking at my screen right now. I'm like going back and forth from class to that. I'm probably not even gonna be playing. I have a pretty good setup, so my laptop is like right in front of me, so I can see him perfectly, and I can see all the slides.
That's the sensation, right? But once we do all that stuff, we have to
process
information. We have to process those sensations.
Perceiving represents
sensations come from our environment. They come from all the things around us, right? The sights, the sounds, the smells, the whatever. All that stuff comes from our environment. Perception is a little bit different. So perception is the process by which our brain organizes and interprets sensory information and transforms it into meaningful objects and events. So perception is how we interpret the information, these sensory information, the sensory stimuli that we pick up. We perceive it, and we all perceive the same thing. We all sense the same thing, right? Somebody pinches you, we all feel a pinch. If we all hear a noise, we all hear a noise. But what we determine that noise to be is our perception. So how are we going to break that down, right? We smell something in the air, it's the same smell, I promise you. We all smell it. But we might perceive that very differently. We talked about that rose, right? Smell a rose, oh, this is sweet, this is lovely, and all that gooey stuff. I smell it, and this is too. This is exactly what this is like to be, the past people. So we all perceive things a little bit differently. You might have heard that seeing is believing. That's a lot of crap. Perceiving is believing, right? Because we all might see the same thing, but we all perceive something totally different than what we go off of. Sensory receptors, these sensory nerve endings that respond to
perceiving is believing.
Organs or sensory places have them, so we'll go through those organs a little bit. Here we have bottom-up processing and top-down processing. I'm going to make these two make sense for you with this therapy example, considering it's my kid's birthday. Makes sense. So bottom-up processing is when analysis begins with the sensory receptors and then works its way up to the brain for processing, right? Makes sense. Kind of our traditional way of processing things. Think about it, right? Or how we think about it would be our traditional way. You smell a smell. That smell goes to your brain. Your brain then says, I know what that smell is. And there we go. That's bottom-up processing. Somebody pitches you. You look over and you see who's pitching you. Top-down processing. So this is what information processing is guided by our higher level. Our experiences, our expectations, come to a solution. So I like this example. Let's say you're watching a movie. So you're sitting down, or let's say better yet, you're at home. You're at home, chilling on the couch. It's middle of the day, and you hear a knock on your door. Oh, knock on the door. Probably not going to be something that disturbs you too much, right? Well, I don't like it. But it might not be something that disturbs you too much. Knock on the door. Cool. Great. No problem. Open up. Hey, it's my friend. That's right. You said you were coming over. Hey, how's it going? Whatever. Yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Now let's change the scenario up a little bit. you had, and that would be a better example of bottom-up processing, right? You're sitting on the couch, knock on the door, you respond to the knock. Just knock on the door. Now you're sitting on your couch and you're watching a scary movie. It's a clown. Talk about the clown. So you're watching a scary movie, right? Like the clown right there with that little red balloon sitting out there. So you're watching that, it's getting to that really, really scary part of the movie.
Time to begin the match!
Just before the crazy, creepy clown pops up that everyone is, a knock suddenly hits your door. Now what? I'm a little scared instead. But why did that not scare you? Why didn't it scare you before? Right? Because the movie puts you in a certain kind of mindset. It changed your expectations a little bit. Now you're expecting something sinister, something scary to pop out, something crazy to go on, right? You've been built up by this movie. The setting actually set.
I might be too strong now to go easy.
Knock hits the door. Everything changes. Your expectations have now changed.
Are you ready? Fight! Get out of here! Too slow!
All better not.
Try this! Get out of here!
You should respect your elders. Oh boy, looks like I'm up.
Fight it out! Get out of here! It's time to win this! Gotta strike him down! That's enough! But I felt that one! What? I felt that one! That's enough! Okay, now! He's gone! It's time to end this! Too slow! Here comes the pain! All right, it's my turn! Choke on this! Let's go! Ready for this? This is it! I saw that coming! Try this! Too slow!
Come on down. So I take him out of his high chair. And as soon as I take him out of his high chair, he turns around and he looks at the high chair and
You're tough, but you're wasting your
energy.
energy.
He did that. I knew I was defeated by a 2-year-old. I'm going to say 2-year-old. He was defeated by a 2-year-old because I didn't count his chair. Right? Then he counted the other 3 chairs that I counted the regular dining room chairs, which is what I think of when I think about a chair. Then he walked into the living room because we had an open living room. We could kind of see from the dining room to the living room. He walked in there and he went to the chair in the living room, looked back at me with this cocky little smile, and said, 5. I said, damn it. He beat me. I got outsmarted by old kid. It's not okay. He was right. So he was using bottom-up processing, right? For him, he saw exactly what he saw. He saw 5 chairs. For me, I use top-down processing.
The battle's about to start. Good luck!
I wouldn't count his high chair and the chair in the living room as a chair. I'm talking about the 3 dining room chairs because we're here eating. So I'm only thinking about the dining room chairs. He wasn't. He was thinking about a chair by a dining room table. I think he still remembers that too, which is weird. He shouldn't remember that. I think he does. I think he really thinks he knows more. So Trent, we've argued about the color of the sky before, so I'm not gonna lie. I think he got me on that one.
Let's go!
So Trent,
Try this! Too slow! Try this! What the hell?
Your image strike.
What just happened? What a letdown! You see where here comes there? You see where this is going? Come here! Not good! Over here! You don't know when to give up! You're going straight to hell!
Using process called
That's the power of trust! Get out of here! Too slow! Here you go! It's over!
Rain.
Been waiting for you, Goku.
Come on, try harder! You see where this is going? Come here!
The process of transforming sensory stimuli
Let it out!
neural activity.
You see where this is going? Try this! It's over! Thank you! I'm here! Could this happen?
Absolute threshold of penetration.
Okay, here I come. Now! This is the power of trust.
So,
See where this is going? Better now. And now, this is the Turtle School's greatest technique. Come on, that all you got? Here goes. This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet. That's all I can do.
if you're able to detect that decibel level, whatever it is, 100% of the time, you're good, right?
Looks like you can't seem to catch a break.
If there's just a lower there, you're still good. Once you can detect it only 50% of the time, let's say they play that one tone 10 times and you only hit the button accurately 5 out of the 10 times, you're probably at your absolute threshold for hearing. If they were to go lower than that, then you would have, you would be in subliminal territory, right? Below the threshold. That's basically what subliminally we break it down. Below an individual's absolute threshold for conscious awareness.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball
We're
Rumble!
aware of things going on in our subliminal realm, right below our threshold, but we're not consciously aware of them. Our brain is picking up on them. The sensory information is being processed, it's being absorbed by our sensory organs. It's just that it's not strong enough to reach our absolute threshold. Therefore, we're not picking up on it consciously. Some examples of your absolute threshold for vision, I think is like, I'm trying to remember some of these examples.
Phew!
Their book that were really
It's all or nothing!
seeing a light flicker.
Get out of here! I'm here! Too slow! Here you go! It's over!
Fantastic!
Try this! Over here! That's enough! Too slow! All better now! Try this!
More about subliminal messages.
Okay, this trash thing for a real shock! You don't know when to give up! Too slow! Let's see you take this! Down you go! Big bang! Come on! Too slow! Here you go! This is it! It's time to end! Think you can keep better now! What just happened? That's enough! Try this! Let's end this! Get out of here! See where this is going? Come here!
Here's the core after. What if you hold it up?
Too slow! Try this! It's time to end! Think you can get out of here!
Wonderful!
Too slow! Here you go! Over here! I shall down here! You don't know when to give up! Get out of here! Get out of here! Let's go! I'm here! That's it! Get out of here! Trust! Too slow! Kiss your ass goodbye! I felt that one! Come on, try harder! Too slow! Think you can keep up? Think you can keep up? Having some trouble? Choke on this! This is it! What's just happened? Over here! You don't know when to give up! You're going straight to hell! All better now! Try to respect your elders!
You can't start off with
It's all I've got! Go!
I'm here! This is the power of trust! Too slow! Come here! Too slow! Get out of here! Done yet? Try this!
Other!
Try this!
and I were to
Looks like I'm up!
somehow throw that flash behind me and just
Trust! You don't know when to give up on the That's enough! Let's go! Big bang! Come here!
Damn, so now you got me thinking about Taco de Carbón. Puta madre. Those look like mismos New York. Hell yeah, dude.
Haven't done it yet.
Out here in LA. You're fine.
Right when I start getting to this part.
You're tough, but you're wasting your energy.
Even if you aren't aware of the tacos, right? That's a subliminal message. So if I hid the pictures, if I mentioned tacos, if I somehow rearrange
Taco
some letters
flavored
and make tacos,
pieces.
those things would then kind of motivate you to get the taco, right? Motivate you to satisfy your hunger that already exists with what I have suggested for you. If you weren't hungry, however, you wouldn't want tacos. It just wouldn't work that way. If you were hungry, you probably want those. You probably want to satisfy your hunger, and as you're
You could put an upvote on that.
you're probably gonna instantly think, "I'm really hungry." If you're not hungry, you might just yes, colors can
Professor?
influence our thinking as well too. Colors, they're used in advertising.
Time to begin the match.
Usually associated with red as well too. Well, thank you for that information.
Professor, have you seen
Yes.
the commercial? I think it's on Hulu. They have like a regular commercial, and then every few seconds they say they throw in some type of food, and it's for Postmates, and it's the most
Yeah.
clever. That is very clever, but that's kind of subliminal, isn't it?
It is, but they're doing it in a way where they know that you're aware, so that's how they get around it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Try this. You see where this is going? Choke on this. Try this. Make this the real one. Goku. Too slow. Hope you're ready for this. Get out of here. Too slow. Come here. All right. Over here. Come on, Children. We have your image. I felt that one. Come on, try hop. Here goes. This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet. Let's go. You got me. Here you go. See you. Over here. You don't know when to give up. It's over. Let's end this. This is the power of trust. You see where this is going? Let's go. It's over. I guess I could swallow you. Here you go. It's over. Try this. Try this. Over here. You're finished. That's enough. Think you can? It's time to end this. Okay. Get out of here. You see where this is going? Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave this to me. Come on, try harder. Mr. Ozzy, are you done yet? No, you can... Get out of here. Too slow. Get out of here. Try this. Hey, go on. Over here. One more time. You're pretty good. Now this.
No. Did that guy really fucking bounce after he... What a...
So we're watching Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have all those previews before the movie actually comes out. And pay very close attention. When those previews, when you see that green screen, right, you hear that kind of crackling noise there. And the crackling noise, sure, I'm sure it has something to do with the reel and all that other crap. But we're at the age where technology, and wait, they don't use reels. So we're at the time in the age where technology could have gotten rid of that anytime we wanted to. Right? Anytime we wanted to, we would have. But there's more that crackling sound does. It becomes more and more apparent when you get to that one preview. It's not really a preview. It's that whole go to the concession stand thing, or the one that's really to turn off your phone. That's really what it's supposed to be for now. Turn off your phone, and as the phone conversations were coming up, right? So you have people sitting there.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Hilarious. You missed it. You missed it. this dude, he was crushing it with Vegeta, right? Not Vegeta, Vegeta, right? He dies, right? He was hogging the entire fucking match. He goes down, right? I didn't get a chance to play at all. Neither did the other guy. He goes down, and he leaves. Leaving means that's it. He was the host. Like, this is hey, but here's the funny thing. I'm in class, so I don't care. I'm paying attention to the class right now.
Soda fizz in a loud theater. So you hear the fizziness of soda. You have the popcorn. People are walking in, and you can smell it, which is why they usually give away free food at certain places like that. So encourage people to find more. And that will make you hungry. It makes you want to go to
Yeah, of course.
You're watching.
Yeah, it's like putting it like, hey, you want this here? Like dangling keys in front of a kid. You want to
Sounds. You're smelling.
Yeah, we're talking about, so currently we're talking about subliminal sensations, subliminal persuasion. Because he was saying like tacos, right? Like if you were to, you know, I made the joke that like what does subliminal messaging do? And it's like it's like it's influence, it persuades it. It's like the core basis of advertising. You know what I mean, colors, everything. They want me to go first.
Long answer for that one, but yeah.
I guess they want me to go first.
Let's see.
The battle's about to start.
The guy said that beautiful women are attracted to men that eat fast food and drink beer all the time, right? Look at all these commercials.
That's what I posted.
Like beer, but she doesn't like fast food.
You know what I mean, right? Like that's what they do. Like in the Carl's Jr. commercials, in alcohol, it's like they always put like a gorgeous woman because they want to sell. Sex sells.
And you're gonna find a lot when you're looking for subliminal images. A lot of them have to do with color. I'll put some examples a little bit.
Get ready.
So this is gonna be a
All right. It's what
experience looks
like. You're not going anywhere. All right. Good enough.
Let me focus here.
Here. Let's go. Like that.
Oh my god, I'm like still not ready because I'm playing at all.
Right here. Here we go, Goku. Let's go. Right here. A minute picker. You should respect your elders. All right, it's my turn. Let's go. Here. You're not going anywhere. Here. No.
Fuck that.
What? Let's go. Right here.
I fucked that. Sorry.
You're just as strong as ever, Vegeta.
Your brain for process. But you're not paying attention to every single little detail. Right? But your brain is still picking up on that information.
Of course.
So it processes it as if you saw it. And then it kind of
There's a
stores
horse,
that
a
information.
horse.
Then when you go to the store after you watch
Nah.
your favorite show with all the Coca-Cola in it,
Of
you go into the
course,
store and
Sarah
you're thinking,
Jessica.
dang, I don't really drink a lot
I
of
know,
soda,
like,
but I gotta get soda for
fucking
this
found
party.
that.
What soda should I get? When you see all these options, you're probably gonna go with Coca-Cola. You're not sure why you're going with it, but you're gonna go with it, right? So that's priming. Kind of what these subliminal messages do for us. Highlighters to remember words and phrases. Yeah, same with the color yellow for advertising. They're so smart. It's so wrong.
Dang it, I'm like
There's a video
paying
that-
attention to class. Like I wanted to respond back to the guys. I'm like, hold
Other
on.
things in advertisement and shows. Unfortunately, I can't play it here because it wouldn't work the way that I wanted it to work. But it's really bad. It has a lot to do with SpongeBob and the Teletubbies. Real horrible. So bad. Yeah, Squidward's face. Think about what that looks like for a second. Nose, eyeballs, let you figure that out. So we have
the dick for a nose. This is the eyes of his balls. Dick is their nose.
I'm here.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Come to get lost. Get out of here. My sight.
Sensory adaptation.
Let's go. I'm here. The power of trust. Get out of here. This is it. It's over. It's over.
Something like
you can have your Ultra Instinct, Kakarot. I'll achieve an even greater power, and in my own way.
I put all the above.
So you're sitting there, you can't go anywhere. There's no place for you to leave, there's nowhere for you to walk out, you're on a bus, you're on a plane maybe, you're in class, there's nothing you can do, class is packed, you can't move your seat. As you're sitting there and you're smelling this smell, your brain is basically sending off an alarm, right? Saying, hey, hello, we smell this. Are you not going to do anything about this? We smell this. Can you please move?
I'm going to put worse in an elevator, especially if you're claustrophobic.
So it will stop attending to that information, where you might smell it still, but maybe it's really dull. You're like, it's not that bad anymore.
God damn, I'm the fucking class clown. That's like...
It's not that big of a deal, right?
I love this class, dude. I think that's my thing in the week. I always look forward to psychology class. It's the best. Like, I'm obsessed with psychology. It's a great topic. It's like I feel like as an adult, I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't have an interest in psychology. It's the same with biology. We all have an interest in what's going on in our body.
Car alarms going off.
And if we have an interest in the body, we want to know what's going on in our brain, our thoughts normal.
You go nose blind. I remember that commercial. So your car alarm's going off, car alarm's going off,
It's all or nothing.
Look out,
Take that! Get out of my
It's worse. You have no idea how bad it is in LA. The worst. Like when I was living in LA. This Vidal trying to show up some moves. That's what they're trying to do. Look at that. Vidal's cool too. They're not a lot of people like killing Vidal. Tell me one time that fucking Gohan girlfriend named Joe. That's a badass bitch right there, dude. I mean, that's a badass sweet lady.
We have to stop them. You're too high.
Yo, this is good.
This is the power of trust.
Dude, it's Vidal. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, I passed by the Muay Thai place.
This is what experience is. This is the Turtle School's greatest technique.
really tell the difference.
That's all I can do.
Trigger us. But when it is, so let's see.
You know, that great Saiyaman
I
might
like
not be
it.
so lame after all.
So, at first, you'll smell like, wow, that smells kind of rough. I'd probably do something about that.
Ugh, like that guy on the bus earlier.
Right? So you don't smell it anymore. You don't think it's
Yeah, that dude
bad. Then somebody else walks into the room, they're like,
But you don't. I never am the kind of guy like, hey yo man, hey my man,
same thing with the perfume.
you
the
still
cologne.
you
As soon as
stink,
spray it
dude.
on,
You stink like
smell
dude.
it.
I
It's
never will
strong.
do that.
And then we don't smell it.
I had my
Like, 5
coworker that
seconds
one day
later, because
when
our
she
nose
didn't
just
shower.
blacks out.
Oh my gosh, she was Arabic. Oh my god. Oh, she stunk worse than a fat Hispanic guy. But I didn't say dick because that's rude.
Same thing if you have pets and you walk in there, you're not paying attention to what it smells like in the house with the pets. I know my dogs probably smell horrible. What it smells like with the
Right.
pets, and then someone else comes in like, oh god, or you just clean the sheets and now you have a few old pets in there, and you start to pick up on something else.
Yeah, you get used to it. You get so used to it. It's like me with like smoking weed, right? I get used to the smell of weed. Yeah.
The smell is strong enough.
And other people will be like, ugh, I hate. Is there a skunk living in your fucking house?
So those smells were there. Let's say
It's just me. Every time when I let it rip, I send people packing.
and that specific batch of cookies or whatever your favorite dish is.
No, I'm not going to. I would
You
love
eat there,
to.
You smell that, yeah, or other things in grandparents' house, right? You smell certain smells there, but you're not consciously.
Oh man, I want to make jokes. Though I can, dude. My jokes are obscene and fucking like it'll offend someone. Damn it! Why can't I be PC? Why can't I be politically correct for the people of my current generation? Why? Why, as a dude, bro, must I feel constrained to the dirty thoughts and jokes in my mind that I want to put out to the world?
I guess I can school you.
Can't I be the dude, bro, that I feel like I should
Have that stage. Here's what I want you guys to do.
We have to stop
I
them.
want you to stare
My bag.
right here. Block out the other two faces.
That's me when I look in the mirror.
I can school you.
That'd be. That's what I thought.
No way.
He's like, that's good, bro.
No escape. You're not getting away.
Maybe it's just like, it's just,
To win.
like, remember that the doctor thought, oh my,
Make this count, Gohan. No way. Right here. This is it. Let's go. Oh, stop it.
oh, we're gonna go on.
Oh no.
And now, stare at the one.
You're not going in. Right here.
Yeah. What is wrong with me?
Getting dizzy.
That's why it looks like she's worried. That's why I was like, hey, perfect. What's wrong with me? That was the joke, damn it. Drop that noodle, boy.
I can read you like a... Let's go! That's all I can do.
Yeah, we did Nacho talk.
Alright, then look over at the face in the middle. Now, let me know, did any
You're
reaction?
just as strong as ever, Vegeta.
We get another emotion. Yeah. Kind of weird, huh? This is also priming. So,
I could show you the picture again.
this book probably has this much bigger than what it looks like, I think. So it's probably a little bit better there. She looks like she was gonna go off, right? And she looks scared and like, no, I completely changed my mind. Absolutely. So if we look at this one over here, we see an angry face, right? Pretty clear angry face.
Yeah,
Although
she's
everybody's
angry.
gonna
The other
interpret this a
one's
little bit
like,
different. I see an angry face. That's how I perceive it.
What the fuck?
So we see this angry face, and then we look to this kind of surprise-ish, maybe just confused-looking face. And we start to connect these two together, where she looks like this because of this lady's face, and we might see her as being worried. You might see her as being scared, possibly. Just kind of depends on what you think up there.
But I always see that you're crying. Is it
And then
because
look
the
over
guy
here.
you're
Now she
talking
looks
to,
angry.
he's an asshole?
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Sorry, man.
Lady in the middle never changed.
He's an asshole. Why do you talk with that cocksucker? He didn't even care about you.
So if we woke up, we were on our way to work or to class or to wherever we can go these days, and somebody cut us off on the freeway.
Are you ready? Fight it out!
You're not worth my time.
So now we're and then somebody opens
My turn.
Shot surprise.
Here I go. Yeah, got you. Get out of here. Here goes. Yeah. Here goes.
Can I ask you to do me this favor?
Got you. Get out of here.
I'm here. This is the power of trust. Get out of here. Get out of here. Settle your gun. Get out of here. Out of my sight. Out of my sight. I'm here. Get in here.
This
Yeah.
is gonna
Okay, here I come. I'm here. This is the power of trust. You entertainment. Looking for a real shot? This right here is the greatest.
Back this way.
Nice.
Let's go!
Watch it! Get off! Over here!
You guys should have tagged me in sooner. I'm paying attention. I can multitask. Shit, I fucked I screwed at him twice. Oh!
Going to be like old times. Right here! A minute quicker! This is it! Right here! A minute quicker! This is everything I've got! My bag! Over here! Kamehameha! My bag! All better now!
Yeah, did you see that? You didn't see it. It's okay. It was nothing. Whatever happened on the video.
You're just as strong as ever, Vegeta.
Probably this experience from me just talking about it. But if you've ever had an ant crawl on your arm, and then you look at it, and then maybe saw another ant on the other arm, what's gonna happen? Every little
Man, I was walking down the street,
all of a
right?
sudden you're super
And there was
sensitive.
like this
And
dude and this
everything that you
chick,
feel,
like this
every
dude
gust
was
of
chilling
wind
against
is
his
an
wall,
ant.
and his
That's
lady
on
was
your
laying
side.
on him, like on
Every
his lap.
sensation that is on your
And I was just
skin
passing
is
by,
a little ant.
and they're like, "Hey yo, what up?"
That's your
This and that, this and that, whatever. I can't remember what she said. And she was like, "Hey yo, Caesar, looking good, brother."
Magicians use this.
And I was like, "Huh?
Everyone
What?"
kind of uses this when they're kind of playing tricks on your brain. Oh, gigantic cockroaches. I've seen people walk this before. I've seen somebody walk a cockroach. That's not okay.
You're kidding. You're
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm sure it was on Ridiculous News or something like that. I probably should have been watching. They tied a little rope around it and they were walking. I mean, it wasn't really cooperating, but they were walking with this cockroach. It's so weird.
They're the most disgusting things in Hawaii. They're huge. They're like 4 inches. And they fly. And they fly. They fly. They call them B-52 bombers. That's how big they are.
That makes sense. That's so gross. I had a friend that lived out in Hawaii, and she said that they would get into your cars all the time. You had anything, any food in your car, and it would just be in there, right? So, another true story. When I worked for the city, I had this city car. Alright, hold on.
The battle's about to start.
I didn't
Good
know
luck.
they can't do anything. So I had this city car, right? So I'm driving around one day, and I'm not a fan of cockroaches. I don't think too many people are, but there are some. Yeah, we have ones that fly around here too. They're not as big as these flies. So driving around this car, and I just feel something moving around, right? We're really good, by the way, human beings. We're really good at picking up, talking about sensation. We're really good at sensing motion.
Are you ready?
We'll talk about that later.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Here it comes! Yeah! 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 I'll stop you! Vegeta!
It's time for you to die.
Hey!
Give me a hand here.
Good.
There's no escape. This is the power of trust.
Here goes! Yeah! Watch the wheel!
I have to do this for everyone. You here shall be destroyed. Used all my power. You belong in hell. How about you think a
Damn.
You must have run over something huge.
All that.
Beats me with that kind of.
You've pushed me farther than I thought you would. But don't think for a second that you've seen my full power.
Everywhere in that car. I never even wanted to see the car. There's a roach in the car. There's always a roach in the car. Anytime anything moved, if there was wind coming from the window, I'm like, no, for sure, there's a roach in the car. That's what that is. Perceptual set, right? We're going to assume that it's there. Once you see one, they're everywhere. I can't imagine what a radioactive cockroach would. It's like Spider-Man gone wrong. All wrong. So, this happens to us, right? It happens all the time. Horrible. Context doesn't help either. Context helps form perception and interpretation of the situation. Context usually creates expectations that influences an individual's perception. So the context example kind of goes back to that scary thing, right? When you were there in the middle of the day, nothing to be afraid of. Somebody knocks on the door, no big deal. If it's in the middle of the night and you're watching a scary movie,
That guy say I'm hard. Wait, what? Oh, I'm here. I thought it said I'm hard. Like, I'm hard, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fucking rock hard over here. I got a fat chubby. I took a blue chew 2 minutes earlier, and I ain't got no ladies, so fuck, dude. I got a throttling number right here. I've been jerking off since you've been playing. I just sit there watching.
Universal or nice thing, whatever, years ago, and she has the perfect Hollywood scream too. I'm surprised she didn't get a job. She has the perfect Hollywood scream. So every time anyone is walking up by her,
Get
it
ready!
could be like just a random person.
You should respect your elders.
Okay, come on. Fight it out! On that one.
This is the power of trust. All right, it's my turn. What's going on? Not even close. Dang it.
I'm gonna sleep it around there.
So we're gonna talk a little bit about this basic stuff as far as the exam goes. But here now we're starting to get into some of the territory where you won't be responsible for the especially when we get really technical. This is part of it, so you don't have to worry about this.
I feel like COVID's just a movement. I feel like COVID's a reason for people that are shut-ins for be like, yeah, I'm part of the movement. See, I'm responsible. Stay at home. You know, I never go out. So I'm part of it. Yeah, I've always been. You ain't work on that joke. I should edit that. Edit.
That would kind of give us some ideas about how bright this thing would be.
Yeah, it was the mood. Did anyone die from COVID?
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
It's still rising, baby.
The bigger the wave is, the brighter the light would be.
Went from 108,000
The thing is that we're looking at.
to 204,000.
The difference.
Rising.
The wavelength, hue, we talk about dimension of color that's determined by the wavelength of light. Kind of talk about that. Intensity is the amount of energy in a light wave. That's going to give us the amplitude, right? So I'm going to make this weird little person thing.
All or nothing.
That would be
Fight!
right. All right, we have another.
This is the power of trust.
This guy. No one ever does that. You saw it, like, who charges the balls on this hit?
Take care of this.
That's like key charging before you start a combo.
Try to block this. Try to block this.
No, it's punishable by law. Ooh. Punishment from the gods.
Got you now.
That's my basic form. Base go.
You're getting sleepy. Time to end this. This right here is the greatest.
I don't think so. You saw that? Pretty good shit, right? Ah, fuck.
All better now. I'm not going anywhere. That's all I can do.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Unintentional. Everything I just did because I'm pretty,
Yo, hit.
quite
Hope you
inebriated.
know I'm eventually gonna have that rematch with you.
Back to the eye, still you're not responsible for taking care of something.
I'm paying attention to both. I love this. Like, I feel like I'm pushing myself to the limits because I'm paying attention to this and the class. Mainly my class because it's right in front of me.
Then the lens focuses
I
the light
love
rays
this
into an
professor.
image
He's
on
so
the retina
cool.
That is then processed through the optical nerve, which then goes into your occipital lobe. Make a beautiful picture of what this might look like. here we are. We're looking at this nice little thing. You got your pupil right there in the middle. By the way, the iris is the color part of your eye. The color part of your eye is the muscle. Really what it is. So for everyone, when you look in your eyes, you're looking at the color, you're really looking at the muscle.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Constricts and dilate, things like that.
No, but listen, like I should probably.
right
I'm
here.
not even. I don't have this on all audio.
You're not
I'm paying this in
responsible for
class
knowing
more than
what's
anything.
This is outer lens right here. Really just kind of protects your eye.
I learned this back in the winter time.
Sorry, I think that's my eye surgery story. The LASIK thing. Back when I did LASIK, really bad. Back when I did
Yeah,
LASIK,
I was thinking about that
it was
too,
that
'cause I'm
old
at that
school LASIK
age.
where they had to pull your eye out of its socket.
Yeah, I watched that video. Don't you remember when I was watching Regis Stinks? Or they're popping that?
Give me your best. Try to block this. Take this. Try to block this. Take care of this. Try to block this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Here goes.
Cornea had fall off, hit the floor, and become stepped on and over. Please sign for that.
Restoration. Let me do this.
I want to say, did you get this done in Chinatown? But that's fucked up. I would never do that.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
No, yeah, that's how it happened.
Take this. Try to block this.
Master Roshi.
And I was thinking about LASIK surgery too. I need to. I'm at that age. I'm 20. I'm 20, 21.
I'm here. This is the power of trust.
I've had the students in the
Time to end this. Even containment You should respect your elders.
Looks like I'm up.
Be sure to visit your grave.
That was a really good question. Yeah, that was pretty good, this guy.
Okay, like blue light, something like that. Yeah, so blue light would just be, it's just through the eye. Once it hits that information and gets sent to the brain, that would kind of be my guess, without knowing too much of the science behind what's going on there. That would probably be my guess. Still though, so even though our eyes are, in some cases, even if your eyes are closed, we still kind of pick up on that blue light, right? So our eyes are still pretty sensitive to that. We can still kind of process visual information even when the lids are closed. But when they're open, that information comes in, hits the eyes. Once it gets to the optic nerve, I would say, and then goes to the brain, that's probably what throws us off a little bit. Once it starts to get processed in the brain. That would be
The outcome of this fight is anybody's
that's a
guess.
good question. I'm looking for that one.
That was a really good question. Fuck.
I know that they give us blue light glasses. I think that's a line.
Dropping bombs like Hiroshima with that question. Shit. No, I should have came up with that.
My guess is knowing how the structures work, it would be once the optic nerve gets into the brain. That would be my guess.
Okay, thank you.
I could be way off though, so don't take that as long. So we have a bunch of cones.
Get ready.
Cones.
Yeah, so
transparent. Alright, real shock. Eva containment wave. Over here. I guess I can. Over here. No way.
I'm in like the best mood of my life right now because I love
No way. This is the power of trust.
my eyes are on my laptop. I'm looking more at my laptop than this, Of course. Oh yes, of course. That happens. That's multitasking. That's what your primary focus is on.
Every other one at the your eyes are kind of your peripheral vision is kind of
Let's go. Right here. You're not gonna win. Right here with this. Then you think you were this strong. You're not going anywhere. Right here. Beat me. Okay, here I come. My back! Overheat! Right here! I'm in a pickle! Let's go! All better! Uh-oh! Let's go!
similar color blindness, right? We can have some red color blindness. That's usually what we get. This was a game that happened in NFL game years ago. NFL had this bright idea.
Hope you know I'm eventually gonna have that rematch with you.
So this is the Jets and the Bills. Problem with this image here is that night the Bills were all red and the Jets were all green. Well, if you have green-red color blindness, you can't tell what you're seeing here. They all look the exact same. So they had a lot of complaints the next day from a lot of viewers because a lot of people experienced it. A lot of viewers called and they said, we can't see crap. We can't see anything. Why would you attempt this? So they realized that was there's a component process theory that kind of gives us that color distinction here. I don't think anybody would really talk about it unless they had one person like, hey, I'm colorblind. I don't think it's a good idea. So we have this opponent process theory. The pragmatic theory says that we can process three colors. The opponent process theory says that we're really good at processing opposite colors. So it's opposing retinal processors enable color vision. Opposing retinal processors include red-green, yellow-blue, white-black. I think I have an image that I posted for you on this, but I'm going to go through those in a little bit. So I'm kind of speeding through these to cover some of this stuff as we go on.
That reminds me of Little Miss Sunshine.
The blue, black, red, yes.
Yeah, I remember the blue, black, red bullshit. Yeah, white and gold. I was like, what the fuck is blue and black? And like, fucking stupid, like, the guy's like, oh, you're depressed, that's why you see blue and black. And I'm like, what? It's blue and black.
says the brain will respond to specific features of the stimulus.
I can take you on my own.
This is the power of trust.
I continue to take this. It hurts. Try to block this. Try to block this. Take this. Try to block this. Watch it back.
I'm here.
Try to block this. Come here. Come here. You won't escape.
We have to stop them.
Take this. Take this.
I've got this. You're not going anywhere.
All better now.
Right here.
I'm in a pickle.
This is it. You okay, Master Roshi?
That's all I can do.
Looks like things went well this time.
This happens in everyday life. Going back to doing this random stuff, the less we have to give our attention to it, and then we can just process things our natural way again. Do parallel processing.
Man, damn it! I love college.
You are a shortstop.
No, it's my professor. He is so cool. Like, he just keeps me enthralled and interested throughout the entire class. Like, he's the bee's knees. This dude's so cool.
How big of a leadoff the person on second has, the trajectory that the ball was launched off, the bat hit the ball, how it's coming at you, if it's even coming at you, right? Are you in play on this one?
Get ready for battle!
Fast enough to grab the ball? How fast is it going? We're processing all of that. And how fast the runners are running all at the same time to make a decision. That's our normal way of processing. So yes, I'm saying that guys can't multitask. Not true.
I'm in such a great mood right now.
We might not be as good, but we all multitask, alright?
I love this guy. He makes my fun days. I don't give a damn. I love my professor.
I'm
I
here.
needed a professor like
Power of trust.
because I just stay so cool.
What is the wrong
You here shall be destroyed.
That's a trailer.
Won't be able to block this.
What's that?
It goes. It goes. Try to block this.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna say more contagious than COVID. Bam! I said it. My God, I wanted to say my dog's yawns make me want to fucking yawn. Ah.
This fight's far from over.
I'm so sorry, too.
I should be able to rest easy.
Oh, shit, I can't help it, dude. Like, he allows me, he enables me to be. No, I'm fucking dead. No, I'm dead.
Right here. It's not over.
Oh my God.
I'm ending this. Right here.
I'm trying so hard right now to not like I'm laughing. Oh my god, I bet my classmates hate me so much. For this shit.
You're not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm right here.
What the hell?
Where? Come on. You passed. Miserable.
Oh no! I'm surprised I'm surviving with this one.
Right here. That's the best I can do.
Did I say survive?
So,
What's the matter? Where did all that energy go? All tuckered out?
Ah, damn it, you don't share your voice, so it's like I'm talking to myself like a retard. I should say that first, because if I say R, then hard R. Anyone that says the hard R in 2020 gets immediately canceled. That's okay, it's not like I'm asking for money. I should say that was a mistake.
Circle, sure. But if I were to remove these white things, there would not be a circle. It would just be segments of blue, because there are no white things here. It is just segments of blue, randomly placed.
It's time to face your opponent.
All of this really actually is. But we saw circles, right? And we saw a cube over circles when there is no cube. What a really good. So what? Arrows? Yeah, right. We see the arrows, Y's. I can see the Y's in there too. All kinds of stuff that our brains are doing right now, and they don't exist. I'm gonna make you guys feel really weird right now, right? Keep looking at this.
Yeah, baby.
I have another image of this too, so my face.
I thought it was a diamond.
Look at this.
Master Roshi.
In the center.
This has come a really
That's the
long
front.
way.
That's the front. In the middle?
Middle left, right there.
Get ready.
Yeah.
No, down. You're right. Right there.
This is gonna hurt.
Better not. Yamcha.
Good enough. Good enough.
Thunder shot surprise.
You're not going anywhere.
Damn it, I'm like paying attention to class at the same time, so it's like really hard for me. Damn it!
Right here. You're not going anywhere. This is gonna hurt.
Why you gotta bounce like that, baby?
Let's see if anything changes. I love this. I love this chapter. It's so fun. Here we go. I like to use 2 books
By your sister.
because not only like new crap comes to this stuff. Oh, I put the subliminal messages here.
That's funny. You're not gonna get murdered, dude. No one's out there trying to kill you.
It's just how the book went.
I know, that's funny. Share your voice.
Here
I
it
love you,
is.
fucking yeah.
Alright, so I've created the lines for you now.
Kidding. You don't have to. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, but go
I
ahead.
have the lines
Don't.
for you now. So, is this the front
It's funny.
that we think?
Yeah.
Or is this the
Ah,
front?
but don't worry.
Are you sure?
When you live in a ghetto neighborhood, worry about that. But if you're living out there,
Is it?
you're fine.
Is anybody,
No one's
did
gonna do
anybody's
anything.
eyes
You're
like, look
perfectly
around now?
safe.
Is the box
Trust me.
kind of pointing
I would know.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's tripping you out, isn't it?
I mean, don't just take my word for it, because who am I? I'm just saying, no te preocupes, señorita. No one's gonna kill you. If anything, men want women to live. If you're out there in a great middle class, upper class area, trust, you're good, baby. No one wants you to. You're gonna be fine. Creepers and pedophiles and weirdos live out here in the hood and fucked up areas. I love this fucking professor. Don't worry, dude. I feel like I know way more than I just.
So these are 3. Again, sex cells, right?
Sex cells, I put that
Can we figure
earlier.
out what the message is here?
I'm gonna put.
You said the KFC one what?
It threw me. I don't understand. I don't see a sexual subliminal
This
message.
one, the KFC one is not sex. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna put $5 foot long.
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe it's a. I need to fucking. It's a woman with.
This one we're not even time on. Like that's not even hiding it.
It'll blow your mind away.
Yeah, you can die on this. What is like? What eats a sandwich like? The red lipstick.
I'm gonna send it to you or Professor posted. Look. Look at this shit. It'll blow your mind away.
See, $5 foot long.
I put $5 foot long.
That's so bad.
$5 foot long.
This one has to do with money. I'll give you that.
99-cent snacker.
It does have to do with money.
Money? What do you mean, hey, Bills? What do you think it's about, girl? Haven't you known from the 90s and 2000s? Okay, that's why I'm unmuted. You get me? I'm muted. I'm muted. If I were unmuted, I would be offending people left and right.
That is not a piece of lettuce. That's a
But I'm joking. Everything I say is just for the LOL effect.
Yeah, I see it now. Looks like
KFC actually got in trouble for
I see
having
an
face in it.
animal in there.
And then, who knows? It might be in there.
It looks like an owl face to me, but I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But it
KFC
took
got into some hot water.
in the that
Say that again? She broke up.
and took all this.
I put the beast within.
Lettuce, so it's not like folded up here. It's actually like a little tiny dollar bill right there. You can actually see that this would be the president's head. That's right in there. It's really tiny. It's hard to see. You can probably Google it. You can find it. So KFC got in trouble because this is a subliminal message, and somebody, I don't know how they found it. Someone saw this on TV. This wasn't just they might have done it in a magazine too, or just in an ad, but someone saw this on TV. So they had a KFC snacker commercial that came around, and somebody saw that they had a dollar bill with the lettuce, and it was on TV.
Oh,
Someone
shit, this is a great lesson.
literally, their absolute
Needed
threshold
this.
is way higher than the average person. They just saw it. So they posted it online, and then
I did. I typed everything I put in.
they get a subliminal message. You will for sure get it. That's usually the extent of the punishment. They just get fined. And they've already made it up.
Oh shit! So those little Lewis. This is great. I love.
Subliminal messages, however, like also like kind of like programming, how they. So my biggest references, and I caught this early on, was I was watching an episode of Pulling Weight.
You saw the picture, right? And it's like, oh, that's a $5 foot long. Yeah. That's why I put that. And my professor has a huge smile on his face, yo. Oh man, this is great. I love fucking college. College is the best.
That's always been in my head, and then now whenever you go back and look
Yeah,
at certain
really good.
episodes, like
My bad,
they
I haven't
put
been
that in there,
touching.
so you're. Is that part of this, or am I going too far?
No, you're on the ball. You're swinging that fastball, girl.
It's the same thing, right? So if we're talking about we're talking about anything, right? Go back to the taco, same thing. We're talking about that, except in this case, we know that at some point we're going to be voting for someone, right? This is 2 years before he was even running. I'm sure the talk had been out there, and somehow he was getting some traction. So it's possible. The reason why I can't answer the question is because I don't know what their intention was. So it's possible that they maybe just simply heard his name and were like, "Oh, that's a cool name. Let's go ahead and kind of run this in there," right? But it's also possible that it was part of a campaign trick. We don't really know 100%. No matter what, though, same effect. So we hear it, right?
Like a show that's based in New York, they're talking about a senator from Chicago. It just didn't.
So weird, right? Like, wait a minute, hold on. That probably happens a lot more than we realize is happening. More. There's also confusion about why they use the colors that they use, the blue and the red and stuff like that. It signifies different things, right? And it doesn't really matter which party uses it. It's still the same symbols. But yeah, it's the same effect. So
dang it.
I can't. That's the right?
Gotta
You can't ever say
use
what someone's intentions were, because as soon as they get caught with something, it's like, what do you mean? We had no idea. Or the Simpsons and all the things that they predict. Right? We had no idea. What are you talking about? We just got
He's funny, right? I love him, dude. He's fucking great. This is like the best professor.
Like that, right? There's always something tricky. There's always more to this. If you have not had, for everyone, if you have not had a philosophy class, I don't know
I had.
Philosophy instructors are here, but philosophy is a great class because it makes you question every little thing that goes on. So, and it kind of ties in with subliminal messages, right? Because we don't really know what's true anymore. Why do we even watch it anymore? So, and how much is it affecting?
I know, those are the best
Glad.
ones.
Thank you for that, Sean. I try.
I gotta make it fun, baby.
Speaking of fun, we've all done these little fun things, right? These figure ground illusions. Figure ground illusions are really organized visual field.
I love him, dude. He's the best. he's so cool. God damn it. Like, it makes me, like, he really influences me to where it's like, man, you know what? Fuck COVID. School. Is there nothing ever happened? No, I'm kidding. We're still going on. But obviously, it's like, he's got that great attitude in life. Oh. Oh, I know that one. It's a face. Yeah, it's two faces.
So
a goblet, you know, like a cup, a big cup.
that's actually, yeah, what it's described as, a wine goblet. There we go. A wine goblet is what they actually describe this as.
I've seen that one before. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I feel like I'm like the most offensive classmate. And I'm like I'm like on eggshells because majority of my classmates are females, right? And like I'm really not trying to offend nobody, but it's 2020. Careful! And I'm like, hey, that yawns are more contagious than COVID. I'm sorry. That was a joke. Oh shit, watch out! This man's just speaking stupidities! That's like an Asian man making fun of SARS, like, hey, it's a good thing that I didn't wrap it around in that rug. Right? Like, that's offensive. I would never. Fucking self. Ah, shit, I'm terrible.
Where we see the opposite color. The opposite of black would be white. The opposite of red, and the opposite of yellow would be blue. That's how it's rainbow color. Some people our eyes work. Couple more slides. Let's do a break. Now your eyes are probably for sure all going haywire. So let's talk a little more about proximity, continuity, and closure. We're talking about grouping objects when we're talking about those things. We tend to group objects together. When we group objects together that we see, we use proximity, continuity.
Right.
So grouping is
I'm like,
tendency
I need to
to
focus
organize
right now, because I remember how I did on this last
Let's
semester,
look at
winter semester.
proximity. Quick example here. We don't see this as 6 random lines. We see this as either 2 pairs, or I'm sorry, 2 pairs. 3 pairs. Of lines, right? Because
Yes.
these are closer. These 2 are closer than these 2, so therefore these 2 must be a pair. So that would be proximity. Continuity, we kind of see this running.
No, I mean, no, I'm good. I'm just saying, like, when I can focus anytime, no matter if
Quick
I'm
glance, we probably saw this as circles, or
Yeah, circles.
better yet,
This is
see
2
triangles.
diamonds. These are 2 triangles.
Right? If you really kind of look at it, you might see a triangle coming on.
Hey, diamonds and triangle spot. I was gonna make a Triforce.
I haven't played the new ones. I don't know what's going on. Those are some better examples of those. Yeah. My image friendly book. Really good stilling images. And
I put Triforce of Psychology.
I'm trying for it. There you go, Sean.
Yeah, baby. Cause like I was gonna make a Triforce. There's 3 triangles, and I was like, hey, I was gonna put Triforce of course. It was like, hey, Triforce of Psychology, baby. Oh, Professor, I love you.
There, this image still.
Babe, for real, I would be just like how I was in fucking winter semester. I'm the guy in front of the class. I'm like, hey, Professor, I got jokes. And all the millennials are like, how the fuck? Can you believe this fucking guy? That is my vibe. And everyone's always like, can you believe this fucking offensive cocksucker? This guy thinks he's funny, but he's offensive. He needs to be canceled. Fucking dude. Hey, I love you, man. I'm just making dad jokes, baby.
Top-down processing. Look at this. That's what makes it look like it's fun.
He gets it. Like, I'm not trying to offend anybody. If I do, I'm sorry. Like, I was just trying to be funny. I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm sorry, student. I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, little mama. I didn't mean to make you offended in the night. Now I'm typing up apology tweets in the closet.
Give you guys about 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, little mama.
Rest your eyes. More often.
I didn't mean to piss you off in the morning. Shit, I'm fucking stupid right now. I love him, dude. This guy brings the best out of me. Ah. Oh, wait, what happened to class? I guess I'm taking a break. time is it? It should be good. Shit, dude. Like, I put, like, sorry if I offended anyone. Love you all. Please don't sue me. I'm kidding. I wouldn't put that. I just put I love you all. Just simple. I mean, dude, I never know. Like, you never know. Everyone's, like, so up in arms on cancel this cocksucker. I'm like, hey, wait, whoa, baby, I'm just a stupid guy that wants to make you laugh. I'm a comic. I mean, I'm not a literal cartoon, but I'm a comic. Hey, yuck 'em up. Sorry. Oops. Alright, we're taking a break. What time is it? Wait, fuck. Oh yeah, we take from 8:30 to 9, I believe. Yeah, I love this class. I really do. I just want to make people laugh, yo, fun. Because you had to see it. It was 6 circles, and there were triangles in the middle of it, right? And there were arrows pointed in several directions. You could clearly see it's an optical illusion, and that it's 3 triangles. I wanted to make Triforce of courage, wisdom, and power, but I was like, Triforce of psychology. And he was like, yeah, you got it. Yeah. I see you. Dude, because he's clever, he's funny, he's witty, and he's fucking cool. He is super cool. He is probably one of the coolest professors I've ever had. And that, to me, makes me so damn happy that I have a cool-ass professor like that. By the way, I don't have cans rattled everywhere. I just have it in a bag so I can recycle. I'm not a fucking savage. I mean, I'm a savage, but I don't live like a Cro-Magnon man and that before Christ had his day of getting crucified by the Romans. Crap, you know what I mean? Don't you hate that? It's like you can't say Jewish people or the Romans because that comes off as offensive, but it's like, hey, this is history. It's like, hey, this happened. Don't get offended. Don't put your fucking torches underneath my house. Like, brother, I'm trying to sleep. Please, like, I'll put that out tomorrow, but I'm not trying to hurt you. Oh, where the fuck did I put my other bag? I'm such a dumbass right now. Hold on now. I really do feel like I'm offending people. No, of course I have to. No, my mic is on mute, but like, I just put like best class ever. Sorry if I offended anyone. I love you all. Heart. No, like, I was just making stupid little text, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I love this class. Duh. You don't want boring fucking sandpaper skin ass motherfucker coming in like, hey, everybody, so traffic was pretty rough this morning. Hey, how was parking, huh? Hey everybody, so did you see Kanye is running for president, right? Yeezy 2020. That'd be me coming in like, hell yeah, she ain't nothing but a Hillary, she ain't nothing but a Clinton. Like, you know what I mean? And people be like, can you believe that fucking guy? Hey, I don't know. I mean, he's pretty free to express himself. Nah, he's fucking offensive, bruh. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm kidding. No, but that is me. But that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the times where I feel like a lot of people are afraid, the anxiety of expression, because, you know, for words and jokes, because I feel like we're all on edge of not coming off in a wrong way, you know what I mean? Because we don't want to get canceled ourselves. It's like culture is a double-edged sword. It's like we want to cancel somebody for something they said that might come off as offensive, right? But what if they're just doing it as a joke, right? So that means we can't make a simple joke. It's like it's almost like we make a little joke that is a cool joke. It's just a joke, right? It's just a little joke, and that little joke can get us fired from our jobs that we busted our ass for. That's why I feel like cancel culture is toxic. But, you know, I mean, what the hell does my voice really do? I'm just saying. Ugh. Ah, damn it. When you're yawning, that means I was talking about some stupid ass shit that don't mean nothing to nobody. It's okay. Blah. It's okay. Honestly, this has been a great day. I'm alive. It's a productive day for me. Life is good. I love fucking college. I just wish I could. All the misinformed people that I've encountered, like, hey, yo, college, baby. Go to college, boy. You're not sharing your voice, right? For security? Okay. Don't even, you don't have to share. It's just, you know. I'd rather be like a crazy dude that's talking to himself. That's pretty much the majority of how it came off in the last years. Just some crazy guy talking to himself. It's all good. You don't have to. I don't want anyone to do what the fuck I tell. It doesn't matter. I'm better off just doing my thing independently. That's the thing that I've always avoided when finding things like focusing on myself and like, hey, I have to focus on doing myself. You know what I mean? Like it's that improvement mindset of I need to be more and better than a man than I was yesterday than I am today.
Let's continue. Let's make a pause before we get sure did. Plus, I have a great business. So let's get back to this. Talk about depth perception. Talk about this visual clip. We can talk about the visual clip, but I'd much rather just show you the visual clip. Here it is. So it is what it is, right? It's a little mini clip. You got this glass covered top. This is not. This image looks really bad, to be honest. Right? Looks like they're trying to. This lady's trying to coach this kid to fall off this table right now. That's not what's going on. So this is glass that's actually over the table. Pretty sturdy glass, too. Not chopped. This is glass that's over the table. This side is obviously checkered. You can see it. Over here, this is still glass. It's still part of the table. It looks like it drops off, right? Because inside the glass, that's what it looks like. It does. A baby is probably going to assume that there is no space for it to crawl on here. So therefore, it's not going to take that next step. But some cases it can. So very rarely, though. Once the baby sees that this is actually a solid surface, then it might start to trust it a little bit. It's probably going to trust its eyes instead of the person who's trying to get them to come over there. So even when the baby is going to focus into coming over, the baby's going to do it. Think that no, this is definitely where the line ends, despite the fact that this is a glass solid surface. That's visual clip. Even as infants, we get tricked. It just happens. We have binocular cues and binocular cues. We have different types of vision, really. So binocular cues depends on the use of both of our eyes. We can kind of see things in 3D in this case, right? We can see things in multiple dimensions. Binocular cues, really difficult to do that. It's more kind of a 2D thing. It's kind of flat, right? You can try that, although it's not going to work very well. So students usually, if you try and close one eye to test this theory out, it doesn't work well. That's because of our expectations. We know the rooms that we're in. If we close one eye,
I played so optical illusion
therefore, it's very difficult to not interpret distance. But if you were in an unfamiliar environment, you close one eye, you might find it. Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing. So optical illusions, yeah, they can invoke confusion even in babies. They're actually really good at invoking confusion in babies.
You get that? Like if you were to put like squares and everything and all that.
But I know for my own kids, they love magic tricks, so they're really easily fooled by optical illusions. It's great. But it's just how we are. We're built that way. We want to make sense of the world around us. I have some examples.
Fucking meme. That guy was pranking. What a weirdo.
Finger sausage. That's a great name. So you take your fingers, both index fingers, you hold them about 5 inches in front of your eyes. Tips are barely apart, and you just kind of look at them, and then look beyond them, and you'll start to see this weird little phantom finger kind of floating there, right? If you look away from them, your peripheral vision kind of pick up that weird little
I'm doing it right now.
Everybody started doing floating sausage. Everyone wants to see this thing. So it happens a lot. We actually see this similar things like this a lot throughout the day. We just don't really care. I'll bring up this one right now. 2D images. Perceptual constancy. So perceptual constancy is perceiving objects as unchanging, even as illumination and retinal images actually start to change. Objects have consistent color, consistent brightness, consistent shape, consistent size. Color, again, stays the same as well, too. We see familiar objects as having a consistent color, even if changing illumination.
Cynthia started messaging me. It was unintentional. I feel like she's messaging me privately.
This one is one of them. So this is the color.
Shit. Oops.
So without looking at these 3 dots, without looking at those 3 dots, you're probably gonna look over here.
No, it's because I'm texting a lot, so it directs to me, and I was trying to put the perfect cross-eye for fun.
Up here, right? Well, they're all the same color. I promise.
Yeah.
This is the exact same three. These are the exact same three dots as the three dots that were over here. So they, when we're looking at this,
Damn,
we
it's
see
trying to put
shades
that
and shadows. We see different shadows. They kind of give us an idea. Of
I don't know. Don't worry about it. It just
right?
happened.
This light up here makes us feel so
It is cool.
more dull. And
Honestly, every student I ever encountered, there isn't a single student that isn't cool. Because it's like, oh wow, look at you, you're in college.
right now, there's
You know how many people I've encountered that are not in college that are doing nothing with their lives? Look at you, making a difference.
This is more shape and size concentrated right now. The moon illusion. You ever look up at the sky and the moon is huge?
Yeah, it's okay.
And then like
I
the
don't
next
realize
night
how much
it's a tiny little dot. It's so weird, right? Why did that happen? Did the moon get closer? I hope not. It could have, I don't know. But probably not. What happened is that now it's in line with our horizon. Once it's on our horizon, we get this larger. It's like huge. So the closer it is to our horizon, the bigger it actually appears to be. That's just how we see it. It's huge. It's massive. I promise you. Even when it's that tiny little dot. But when it's on our horizon, we have a better shot at it. So according to Immanuel Kant, humans have an innate ability to process sensory information. It's what we do. We're born as little babies. When you're born as a baby, your senses, for the most part, are really, really, really good, except for vision. Your visual sense is not that reliable as a baby, because your eyes are just getting used to things, you're still developing. But all of your other senses, sense of smell, touch, hearing, all of that stuff, really, really good. Really, really good from birth. We're just ready for that. John Locke argued, though, that humans learn to perceive the world through our experiences. We also learn to link an object's distance with its size. So when we see that moon super big, we assume that it is much closer.
We learn to perceive the world through their experiences. And we learn to link an object's size, or no, an object's distance.
So I have some more images that go along
An object's
that.
distance with its size. So we learn to link an object's distance with its size. That makes fuck, dude. You get that? It's like when I'm driving on the freeway, I can see that there's the in 5 miles you're gonna reach this street, right?
We'll talk about this when we get to code, when we get to intelligence and language. There are cultures that obviously have different words for different colors. There's a culture that has multiple words for the color yellow. Not kidding. There are like 50 different words, or I think over 200 words, that this culture that's in Africa has for the color yellow. Because they have all of those words for the color yellow, they actually see different shades of yellow. Whereas we would look at that thing and say, no, for sure, that's yellow. That's just what yellow. It's the only yellow I know of. But they would say, no, there are all these, I don't know what the words are, but there are all these different words for it, and therefore they see all of these different shades of yellow. We're both looking at the same colors, though, but they see so much more, right? Are there more colors that exist? Sure. Are their eyes more attuned to it because they have language that identifies it? Yes. So therefore they perceive those colors differently. Yeah, we ways the same word. Bunch of other cultures. There's words for emotion as well, not just color, but emotion as well. Certain cultures don't have words to express certain emotions.
Really?
Therefore, it seems like they wouldn't feel those emotions as much, right? But really they do. It's just not how we would think of them. I'll talk much more about that. To experience and visual perception and the effect of sensory restriction on infant cats.
I wish I could upvote people's
There's an
fucking
improved
posts.
period of normal sensory and perceptual development. You don't need to know that. It's more animal crap. Humans and other animal sensory restrictions don't really cause permanent harm later on in life. If you were to kind of block their eyes out or something. another one. We got all those. Think we're covered. Alright, so sight, smell, taste, there we go, touch, hearing, all that stuff, right? We have 5 senses, unless you're that kid from one movie, Bruce Willis. We have those senses. Those senses, hopefully you're not that kid. That would be terrifying. That would be horrible. Let's body position and movement. Do we give that one?
I wanted to put growing a third eye. Making a sixth sense. Damn it, no! I'm gonna fucking... Growing a third eye.
Those are our senses. You should definitely know your senses, by the way. Just, yeah, for the exam, but just in general, you probably...
Growing a third eye. Growing a
third eye. Who knows? Might be.
Yeah, love you, Professor.
Hearing, we would call that audition.
Growing a third eye.
So that's hearing. Survive.
I snore a lot because I'm fucking... I like... No!
Sound waves, that's really what we're hearing, right? Sound waves hit our ears,
Damn it, I've been making jokes this entire class. I feel like I'm offending students. Because you're not here to joke around. But here's the thing. This is my second time in this class. I already know about all this, about perception and sensation. I love this. Like, this is my favorite subject. I love psychology. I'm such a nerd for psych.
Surrender. You have no chance of beating me.
Gave me a weeb. I simp so hard for psych.
Well,
I should make that my thing with my psychology simp.
Care to trade blows with an old man like me? I'm here.
Here it comes. Take this.
Time to eat.
I'm in a pickle. Won't be able to block it.
Easy. You should respect your elders. Shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Damn it, I was still not ready. I almost dropped my... I was back in a bowl. I love COVID learning!
Right here. I've been saving this one. Let's go. Enough.
Nice work.
Right here. Don't toy with me.
Boomer just touches toe. I am like so. I'm paying attention to class more than anything.
You know, I'm eventually gonna have that.
You're watching this, huh?
Except the one thing. It was on the other side of the bathroom. The men's bathroom. And you could hear everything that went on in the bathroom from my office. Like, I don't know, the walls were paper
Probably dude just
thin.
going.
So anytime somebody went in there, you would hear everything. You would hear every flush, every thing going on in there, which was great, especially if I was having a meeting with somebody, which I never did. I was never in the office. Probably why I did it. One time, though, the manager for the city walked in there.
Every groan.
Blew it up. And it was beautiful. It was awesome. It was great. Then he came out and he wanted to come to my office. I was just done. I was like, you can't talk to me right now. So I didn't hear everything that goes on there. No shame. So you hear everything that goes on there. I mean, you do your thing, but, you know, try and pinch it a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, 60 decibels is normal conversation between people about...
Oh, but you telling a student got food poisoning.
85-90 range. Prolonged experience, prolonged exposure.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
So many female students on camera are like, I don't give a damn. Fuck it. Laugh, ladies. Why are you trying to be like, come on. He's trying to be funny too. He's making psychology so fun. Compared to the last professor, this dude is the beezy. He's so cool.
I've never let a
Best
job go
professor. It's
unfinished.
fucking cool. I love Dante.
Let's I'll do the final blow. Here goes.
Whoa. Yo, I'm having a hardcore flashback. I think I drunk this one. You ever get that?
Here comes. Take this.
After image.
Look. Let's go. Try to block this.
You should respect your elders. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
This is the power of trust.
There you are. Dodge this.
I don't need your help.
There you are.
Okay, Android 21, right?
You don't look very tasty.
We can locate sound using both ears. So we hear it louder on this side, we don't hear it as loud here. We hear a sound shadow. Therefore, that tells us objects are over here. We're like bats. We're really good. We're actually really good at this. If you didn't have your sense of sight, you would be even better at this. Yes, that's true. I don't know about Daredevil and all that stuff. You don't get like superpowers, but you are better. Your other senses do get a little bit better. So our brain's ability to adapt. Right? Touch. We sense pressure, warmth, cold, pain. Our sense of touch is always on, always doing something. Right? When you feel cold right now, sense of touch. You feel warm, sense of touch.
It's time to face your opponent.
So that happens there too. Biological influences, talking about pain now, because pain is also a sense of touch. We have biological influences of pain. Pain is not just a seasonal thing. There's a lot of things that go into pain when you feel pain. But pain signals, they are not processed by specialized receptors. Sensor receptors called nociceptors detect hurtful temperatures, pressures, or chemicals.
Get ready.
There's
Here goes. Here goes. Here comes.
Goku. After image. Over here.
I was gonna make a stream.
Very sleepy.
You get that? Instead of it happens.
Are you okay?
Here goes.
What time to
Here comes. Take this. Let's go. Drop like this.
Oh. Man, did you not see this hit right now? Woo!
I'm ending this.
You okay?
Over here. How about this?
Right here. Oh no! You're mine! Let's go! Right here! Oh no! Not done yet! You're not going anywhere!
All I've got. Let's go.
You're not going anywhere!
Oh, no.
You're not going anywhere!
No.
Right here!
Excellent.
Here! You're not going anywhere!
Skippy.
Looks like things went well this time.
I love this. I'm playing Dragon Ball. I'm paying attention to class while I'm playing. It's more muscle memory because I've been doing this for a while.
When I was out there, there was one terminal that
I
was
love
super
my professor. He's so
It was
cool.
always really hot in the summer, but in the winter it was super cold. So we would call them all the time. Hey, can you guys do something with your air? Right? Can you fix the air? Can you get the AC out? Can you do something? They would always give us the weather. So one day I was talking to one of the guys and casual conversation. I had to know why they did this. So why do you guys have it so hot here during the summer and it's so freezing in here during the winter? And he said that's the airline that makes us do it. What? Why? It didn't make sense, right? Why would the airline want that? Why would they want their passengers to be miserable? He said because once they get on the plane is always the perfect temperature. They don't have to do anything on the plane, right? They can't hold temperature that way. Fight it out!
Let's take care of this.
Go to sleep.
Leave this to me! You go first. This is the power of trust. Try to block this.
My back. Goku.
Leave this to me!
Wait. My back.
Give me your best. I'm here. This is the power of trust. Try to block this.
All better now. Here you go.
Give me your best. Watch your back. Here goes.
No, he's really helpful. Yeah.
Here comes Hanzo. Take this.
Alright. Attention focused on pain is a powerful influence on human perception of pain. Individuals seem to edit their memories. The pain experience may not be the pain that is remembered.
Not gonna lose.
Big things you've seen other people react to pain kind of lets you know how you should react in that situation. Therefore, you might experience more pain than you would have if you didn't see someone else react the same way. So kind of just depends. Also, cultural traditions experiences pain differently as well too. Ways that we can control for pain: drugs, surgery, acupuncture, electrical stimulation, massage, sure. Exercise, hypnosis, relaxation training, and thought distraction. Stop thinking about it. You won't feel it as bad. That's not where hypnosis comes in too. Acupuncture, this just scares me. I've had acupuncture done before. I had 2 herniated discs. I don't like people sticking needles in me. I don't see how that's helpful. So I wasn't a great client, I guess. But people say that this is really, really helpful. And it probably affects you more biologically than anything else. So it's probably really, really helpful. Something about your pressure points and then you start to feel things there, so you don't feel your pain anymore.
This should be a great fight.
Examples where you're watching someone hold their hand, someone was playing, getting turned. Yeah, that's what for sure.
When you do, yes, that is like the apex learning of, hey, I'm not gonna fucking get burned like that man's. Damn it, I'm such a fucking stupid clown. Not even a clown, it's like, ugh, bro, you're retarded. Shut up.
Listen to me. Denied. Regardless, I have you now. There you go. What the? Not done yet. That's what I was thinking. No way. I'm not gonna hold anything back. Counting on you, Master Roshi. There you go. Master Roshi, over here. No way. Here goes. Not done yet. All right. Here goes. There you go. All right. Over here. There you go. That's more of a Super Saiyan. I was thinking. I guess I can stop you. I guess I could stop you. See that? Denied. Master Roshi, over here.
Here! There you are! Right there!
This is the power of trust! Oh no! I'm just getting started!
Absolutely. So hypnotherapy, that's where we use hypnosis, right? Don't think about hypnosis as, I don't know, whatever they do in Vegas. That's something different. And it's still hypnosis, technically, I guess. I mean, you can still be hypnotized by them. But it also has a lot to do with hypnotic, hypnosis susceptibility. I can't remember this. How susceptible you are to becoming hypnotized. So some people are a little more susceptible to it, other people aren't. In a therapeutic setting, they're really well trained in how they do it. So even if you're not that susceptible, it can help you.
Of the person.
Yeah, they have to be pretty susceptible to it. If you go in there and you're just like, this is never going to work, it's never going to work. I mean, it's just how it is, right? It's pretty much with anything. It's never going to work if you tell yourself it's not going to work. So if you go with hypnosis, there are a lot of actually proven benefits from it. It does inhibit pain relief. It does inhibit pain-related brain activity, not pain relief. It gives you pain relief. It's explained by the social influence theory and the dissociation theory. So there's two theories that can explain hypnosis. They're a little tricky, but neither of them deny that you can be hypnotized. That we know. It does not block the sensory input itself. More so, it kind of distracts you. It kind of trains you to distract yourself from it through hypnosis. Especially the unconscious things that you're not really paying attention to. The social influence theory of hypnosis says that we're probably not really being hypnotized. The social influence theory of hypnosis says that hypnosis is a form of social influence. Therefore, you are more likely to kind of give in to what this person is saying and act a certain way because they expect you to. That's the social influence theory. That would say that it's probably not really going on, but for this person, they can't tell the difference, right? Because it's more of just a natural thing that they're being influenced by what this person's expectations are, and therefore they're going to go for it. The dissociation theory would say that really association theory says that it's a special dual-crossing state of dissociation, whereas start to feel like
Containment wave!
watching this kind of unfold.
My turn! Keep trying! Shots up the denied! Leave this to me! Denied! Time to end this! Containment wave! Think so! This is power greater than that! Super Saiyan God! Not what I was thinking! You, Master Roshi! Not what I was thinking! I'm not gonna hold anything this strong! I'm not gonna hold anything back! Not over yet! That's smart! Keep trying!
Addicted. I was addicted more reasons to
Don't blame me if you get hurt.
but then again, my politics will never.
Here goes!
Cynthia's part of the thing about hypnosis, like, funny thing is, I don't have any interest towards any woman. Not that I'm asexual, it's just...
No way! Right here! It's not over! No good! You're not going anywhere! No way!
Aww.
Not bad! Let's go!
Come on, Cynthia.
No good! Let's go!
No, Cynthia. I don't know why it has to be personal.
Let's go! Uh-oh! Right here! This is what it's doing, Eva! Containment! Good enough! Right here! It's not over yet! It's not over yet!
They know what's going on.
Here we go, Goku!
No, don't disconnect.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. I'm one of those people who can't be hypnotized though.
I don't care.
Like, even when I was getting a tattoo, like, I started overthinking it, so I'm I can't get hypnotized.
I don't
like,
care because it's like,
how is this really
it's okay, dude. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to come off
You
as
should go
like,
see my girl then.
right? It's hey, she's good.
oh,
She's
her
probably
girl
good.
must be tattooed
I'm not
on
gonna
her
rule
head
anyone
to
out. I
tell
won't ever doubt
sexy
anyone.
with it.
I just
One of the best.
don't want to make anyone feel bad if they can't.
I was like, Sophia's like, love hypnosis, said I can easily get hypnotized.
Few senses of taste you have sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and
And then I just put with or without a coin attached. I'm going to put this in everyone. With or without a coin attached to a string, I'll easily decide as well. Wait, it's really high. I think we're both on private message. Not sure. You might both be messaging private.
If it's salty, we think sodium, right? So we need some sodium.
No response.
If it's sour, potentially toxic acid, although we eat sour candies, and no, our bodies react in a way.
Thing is about me, I don't.
Bitter, something that's potentially poisonous. That's
I don't hook up with college girls. Dude, that's. No. That's like. At work, like hooking up with a coworker. No, yo, like you guys don't know me. I'm fucked up. That's what I'm trying. It's not that I don't you see how beautiful and gorgeous. Oh, damn, a woman that's pursuing their betterment. It's just, no. Don't get involved with me. I'm a bad man. No. There are men that are worth millions that are better off for you. Get away from me. Yo soy el más peor.
Your sense of taste is called gestation.
No.
Probably not going to ask you any questions about
It's
that.
not a value thing. It's more of,
I might ask you questions.
I know I'm trash, despite whatever. So it's just, Olene, she was fucking cool. So I'm just, hey, yo, sabes que señorita, you're fucking great. I can tell you're single. Sabes que, señorita, yo estoy doliendo. Yo tengo un dolor en mi corazón que tú no quieres que saber. Es un dolor que está atormentando todo mi vida. My soul, everything. I don't want a taste of it. It sucks. It sucks. I don't want you to feel inferior because everyone should feel superior. No matter what, a woman should be loved and cared for. Me, I'm gonna die alone and miserable in a fucking ditch because of all the love and the hell I've experienced and all the love I've tried to share to those I loved, and the ones I loved are dead. So it's okay. I'm a faggot. I mean agate Faye.
Hold off on smell. Let's talk about taste for a second.
Let's talk about taste. I'm talking to myself as usual because
Where this guy, or this bizarre guy, he went into this couple, I forgot what they were.
I mean, you weren't really talking to me.
They were on vacation, so they weren't from there.
I'm talking to myself.
And they wanted to be on TV, and they wanted to participate in this taste test thing.
You know what?
Sure.
Like, now I
So
think
they
about it.
both blindfolded themselves, covered their eyes, and then he gave them
Too old today.
girlfriend, boyfriend.
Caffeine all the time.
Girlfriend eats the cheese, she's like, wow, this is really, really good. Boyfriend eats the cheese, and he's like, wow, this is really, really good. There's something different about it. So then they had to take off their blindfolds, and they saw the cheese that they ate. The cheese that they ate was super, super moldy, and it had maggots in it.
Ew.
So the girl loved it. The guy also loved it, but the reason why he was a little hesitant was because of the texture. The maggots that were squishing in his mouth when he bit. That texture kind of threw him off a little bit. He didn't like that too much, naturally. He didn't want to try it again. Instead, now he completely flipped. And he said, no way, that stuff was disgusting, and he was spitting it out. And he asked me, he said, but you said that it tasted pretty good. He was like, nah, I knew something was off about it. It was gross. Also, hindsight bias there, but it's like, it was gross. Something was off about it, right? He didn't like how it tasted anymore. His expectations were shifted, right? Because he saw this, and we looked at something that's raw with maggots, and we know that's not supposed to taste good. So it changed. His that is not one.
All my streams are
But
garbage.
his entire
I think
expectations
about it.
completely changed.
I'm probably like,
His perception of how
probably
this
like
tasted
grosser than
completely
Leafy.
changed. What he once thought was good after he saw what it looked like. This should be a great fight. Expectations based off of moldy, maggot-rich food. His perception of the taste completely changed. His girlfriend, however, she said, I liked it. And her perception completely changed, but it changed in regards to the moldy food, right? So she thought that let's go!
Let's go! And you? Look at this bean! Fantastic! You're messing up my pose! I'm ending this! Got you! Your wings are getting give you more! Nice counter! I'm not going anywhere! Okay, I'm up! Let's go! I'm right here. Right, you.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you this time! No way!
You're not going anywhere.
No way!
I'm right here.
Now you're talking!
This is gonna hurt.
No way!
I'm right here.
No way!
Depends partly on learned association. You learn to like and dislike certain smells over time. Right?
This here's the power of Ultra Instinct.
So there's certain areas you might be like, that smells disgusting, or another part you like it.
Try to calm down, Broly.
Some other weird things here.
This smell, I love the smell of piss on my elevator stairs.
It's our olfactory bulb. Here's one. Smell that rose, right? We talked about that rose. You smell sweet, I smell rose. Experiences. I hate roses. Every time I grab them, I get picked. I always get the bunch that has a thorn, right? I look at them like, okay, there's no thorns on here, right? I give my wife flowers too. But like, there's no thorns on this one. It should be okay. Reach in there, always find the thorn. Always do it. Never fails. I hate roses. Why did we do that? The nose. I have olfactory
Nose bend. The nose. Toucan salmon, that philosophy.
Huh?
Come on.
At 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock in the morning? No, that's too early, baby. You have to be asleep by then. You want to wake up in the morning, like early in the morning? Well, 2 in the morning is too early. That's even earlier, sir.
I'm gonna post that Toucan Sam philosophy. The nose.
Maybe like 6 or 7 in the morning. Yeah, that's around the time your mommy goes to work, baby. That's around the time you have to get up, you know,
taste, smell,
before
and
you
memory.
have the meeting with
Somebody
your
brought this up.
teacher.
But yeah, we have memories that are associated with taste and smell. It's actually really pretty reliable. So if we smell something, it might trigger a memory for us. If we taste something, it will probably trigger a memory for us. We're really good with that. Our brains are really good at storing memories. These are really retrieval cues. Taste and smell are really retrieval. You can sound. Oh, you know, good job.
He knows what's up with it. I love it, Professor. I put that Toucan Sam philosophy, man.
System for sensing the position and movement of individual body parts. Anesthesia. The vestibular sense is the sense of body movement and position, including the sense of balance. It's all sensory interaction, though. Have you ever gotten motion sickness? Hate it, right? Motion sickness. Not everyone gets it. But if you're in the car, maybe you're reading something, or you're on a boat, better yet, usually it's the boat that gets bugged. The water is especially choppy. Or even if you're in an airplane, you have some turbulence, usually it's kind of turbulence. Then might hit motion sickness. But what's really going on here is that we're having a sensory conflict problem. So what's happening is that your body, your vestibular sense says that you're sitting perfectly still. You're not moving anywhere, right? You're sitting in the car, you're sitting on the boat, you're in the plane. You are perfectly still according to your vestibular sense. You are not moving. However, your eyes see movement, right? Your ears might even hear the movement. So you can get motion sickness even without seeing stuff there. So that's why closing your eyes doesn't always work. But yeah, right? You're reading something. And
I put reading an article during a new ride.
That's the
but yeah, you're sitting there, and
I'm such a stupid class clown.
your eyes say, hey, right,
Damn it, I love this class.
Right here, nobody's moving. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I blow my nose.
Like,
Fuck, I love this class. Making me so stupid.
Right, your stomach starts to hurt. It's so gross. Depending on how bad you know, it's really gross. And the AR glasses, yeah. I hate the VR crap. I went to that VR something way back when. I can't do VR. It makes me emotional. It just doesn't make sense. Again, I question everything, so it doesn't make sense. So I don't like VR. But yeah, you get motion sickness, right? Again, your body's moving, but your eyes say, no, we're not. What are you talking about? Doesn't make sense. Or your eyes say you are moving your body.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
They interact. All of our senses tend to interact, sensory interaction. Smell lets us know what's going on, how intense that smell is, lets us know how close we're getting to something, right? Sight obviously tells us a lot about distance and what's going on around us. Hearing can tell us if we're getting closer to a sound. And sense of touch lets us know if we're moving, if we're not moving. Combine those all together and we have a good understanding of where we are.
I'm ready when you are.
Get ready. Let's go.
This is gonna hurt.
Let's go. Not even close.
You're not going anywhere.
Not even close.
I'm right here.
Fantastic.
You're not going anywhere.
I've got this.
This is gonna hurt.
Over here. Not even here. Enough. Spear ball.
I'm right here.
Crap.
Isn't it?
Everything. Over here.
I'm right here.
We have clairvoyance, that's perceiving remote.
No more holding back.
Let's go.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away. I'm right here. What's the matter? I'm ending this. What's the matter? See you. Over here. Right here. Oh no. This is some kind of joke, right?
Oh, word.
You're not going anywhere.
Basketball. And if you can't.
Conspiracy theory.
Perceiving something that you do not.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this power now.
Is that possible? Yes. 100%. It is definitely
Try to
possible.
calm down, Broly.
So it's definitely possible. Why does it happen? Sometimes it's a trick. So we have this mind-to-mind communication. We might just feel really strongly, have a really strong connection with someone, or in some cases we can almost predict how they would feel in this situation. If we hear some news, we might feel what they're feeling and say, yeah, I knew this was happening, or I knew that you were thinking this at the same time. Yeah, maybe you did. And maybe that's exactly what it was. You just knew what they were thinking, right? Maybe there wasn't any kind of...
I put the charmed ones, you know.
Clairvoyance, though?
Yeah, the charmed ones.
That's a little harder to explain.
Phoebe.
That was pretty easy to explain.
Love that show.
So sometimes we get the idea that we have sensed something that either is happening or hasn't happened or something like that, or we feel like something's going to happen. Maybe it was in a dream, maybe we were watching The Simpsons, right? They predicted this, or what was it, the other show with Barack Obama? Maybe we were watching that one, right? And we might start to perceive future events. Maybe we weren't watching the show, maybe we were living. So we might start to perceive some future events. Chances are what's going on there is that you're getting some signals crossed, right? So we have subliminal messages. This is your free fight going on that is below your threshold that's actually making you feel as though you've experienced this before, or this is something that's linked to another event from your memory.
I don't think he got that. What was that show? The Charm ones? Fucking...
It's like, no, I've been here. I know that I've been here all this where now you're...
It was Charmed. That's the show, right? Charmed. Yeah, Charmed.
Over here! No! Too close!
You're not going anywhere!
Too close! Here it comes! No! Not it, what?
There's no escape! Right here!
Too close! What? You have to win!
This promises to be a battle like none
I
other.
remember that one world
You're not going anywhere!
weird.
Right here! Right here!
Hard to say if someone's telling the truth.
No need for an ally who can't lose. Let's go! Weakling! Take this! I'm ending this! Right here! What? Don't toy with me! Got you now! Don't toy with me! No! I'm a super elite!
Can't answer. What's going on?
Sometimes good guys fight with good guys in this
Talked
game.
about it before.
This here, try to calm down, Broly.
Sleep, voluntary muscles, paralyzed. You wake up from REM sleep, you're paralyzed still, right? And because you're still paralyzed,
Honestly,
you
but
wake up
it's
during REM sleep. Again,
kind of
we
hard
have
to
that bond, we have that
This is a hard game. This is
If you want
knowledge
to,
I
you gotta know what you're doing.
It's time to face your opponent. They're partying, they're having dreams, and if our bodies weren't paralyzed,
Maybe I could, but I don't think it's good.
but it would be really dangerous, right? We might skip around, we hurt ourselves, something like that. So our bodies are paralyzed, but you can still be woken up during ready? Maybe the dream.
Don't get cocky! Let's go!
Behold upon whom my light shines shall perish.
This is the end! You're not going anywhere! Mock me! You're not going anywhere! Mock me! I'm ending this! Energy!
Some goblin fighting.
No more playing around. You're not going anywhere. Bully! I can put it in your blood. Right here. This is it. Don't think so. I'm ending this. I got you. You don't care. You don't. Slow.
That means you have to take it out. Warm water.
You're not going anywhere. I'm right here. Got you. You're not going anywhere. What the hell was that? You're not going anywhere. What? Impossible!
Any questions?
What's wrong? Is that all you've got? Goku! Win!
It was a fun one.
You don't have what it takes to beat
Weird stuff in there. Take a look at some quick images here. Really, really good to know. Message your brain just a little bit more. I don't know how I stay so awesome. I think I was born with it.
I just put, how do you stay so awesome, Professor?
I think I was born with it.
Let's see. Jump to this one really quickly. Where are your images? Not your images. Give me some more images that I have here. And another one that went along with another book. Because you can look at your own images on your own time. So I'm not going to waste your time with that.
I put natural awesomeness must be
Like that.
right.
I don't know if that's proven. But
Baby, you kidding me? I love a man that can express himself to be so cool. I'm a fucking simp, dude. When it comes to like a dude being cool, I'm like, yes, be cool, bro. It's like a woman. I would simp for a woman that's like, I'm cool. You're cool. Fucking. Here it goes. You're cool. Yes, stay cool. Be cool. It's the best thing to do in life. Being cool.
I'm ready when you are.
What's that?
I think I'd rather fight you when you're a Super Saiyan, to be honest.
If you're having trouble seeing any of these, it's definitely because they're colorblind.
What's going on? It's not even close.
They might say 8 here. They might have a hard time with this one. This one's really tricky. A lot of red and green here. So if you had red-green color blindness here, this one would really trip you up. But for the most part, you'd be okay, except for this one. A little bit sunshine.
I love that. You ever seen Lucy Pro?
Don't toy with me! You're not going anywhere. What? I'm ending this! What's going on? Over here!
You know, SpongeBob, there's an episode where he talks like that.
We saw the cube, right?
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you this time! Your turn! I hope you're hungry! Now you talk!
Right here!
You're hungry!
He goes, I'm like,
Gonna
I'll deal with you first.
They're special.
Punishment of the gods! Taste my blade! Fantastic! Over here! You cannot escape from us! Taste my blade! Fantastic! Over here! Don't laugh too soon.
Learn how to do it.
Insolence!
Hey, why are we getting some different answers here? We're not sure what it's actually doing, right? But once we get Shadow, things change. Because then we start using that down right now. It's for sure rolling on the ground, right? Rolling on the ground, on the floor, rolling back and forth. But is it really rolling, though? What if we change some stuff? Now what's it doing?
No, it's floating.
Floating, right? Got pass. Freaky ball. I don't know. But maybe it's being tossed up in the air.
Doing the same
Bouncing.
thing with the shadow.
Absolutely, right? It's doing the same thing in every single scene. The ball has never changed. Only our shadows have changed. And because the shadows have changed, you change your story. Right? The shadow hasn't even done really much. Like, it's not even going along with the ball. So you change your story as to what this ball is doing. So weird. But again, that's how our perceptions work. Right? So don't always believe what you see. Because we all perceive something else.
Is this sensory perception?
Any questions for me, folks? Alright.
Wait, hey.
In case you guys have a good one, I'll still be here after I cut the video. Yeah, that's sensory perception. Exactly. That's
I knew it. Sensory perception.
Learned it. Figured it out. You guys have fun. Remember, you do have an exam.
Hey, dude. Hey, oh, that's the man. No.
Saturday, give you some time to really kind of absorb this information. Thursday and Saturday, you have discussion board posts this week. We'll have some fun with that one. I can already tell. That one's always fun. Always look forward to that one. And that's it. So have fun, everyone. Enjoy your weekends. And I will see you.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Nope.
Thank you.
Thank you. Got it.
You're the best, Professor. You're awesome, dude. Have a great week. Love you, man.
I appreciate it. You too.
Yeah. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.
Okay. I like to mess with everyone.
I just gotta make it fun, bro.
There's so much more coming up, too.
Oh, man. Thank you, Professor. You're the best, man. I appreciate everything. Of course. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Cause the gamer, I try to fuck around. He gets me, dude. He knows I'm just like, damn, I love you all.
My phone's literally dying. I have to charge it. You see it?
Ah, man. I love my
Mine too,
class.
baby. Come on, let's go.
I love class, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I'll be right back. Hey there. Ooh.